And this travel, you begin your travel down this path to the city. It's not very long. It takes several hours. And anything you guys are doing? Just walking along?
I will strike up a conversation with Fret and ask about his business in this town, and some general small talk when you meet somebody new.
I just work for Averus. That's what I said.
Everus is which character? I'm sorry.
My character.
All right. So I'm going to turn to you and ask, "Oh, what do you do then?"
I'm looking for money. That's about it. I like money. I was originally from the city of Orthorn, but decided to look for business elsewhere.
Okay.
I used to be part of a tribe of druids, but it got boring, so I left. Yes, I am a druid.
Now, are you a sage as well? Are you sage?
Yeah, I am.
All right. What I recognize is I'm sage as well, that you're a sage.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
$17?
You look at me and you see that I'm fairly intelligent. Well, you can't see that, but you can assume I carry some books around. Try to walk a little taller than everyone else.
I carry the rest of his stuff.
That is true.
What class are you again, Fret?
Human Ranger.
And I am you see. You also look at me and you see. You think I'm an elf by my ears.
Mm-hmm.
Eli looks at me. He's not sure if I'm human or elf. He is completely oblivious. Anyone that's human or human-like will see me as elvish. I am actually a half-elf, though.
I don't know Elvish, so I can't try to test it that way. So. All right.
Based on my ears, how they're pointed, you assume I have some kind of elvish background.
All right, that's good for me right now.
All right. Anyone else want to say anything? Or you guys just walking
say, screw you, Hayden. That's it.
Everest looks at you and says, "Who's Hayden?"
I look down and continue to walk.
I feel like I got off on the wrong foot with Lack, so I try to strike him up in conversation.
I am keeping watch on the sides of the road.
So do you so I'm like, hey, how's it going? Are you just looking forward in battle mode, not paying any attention to the tiny gnome?
I would like to think I'm not that close to you.
How do you feel about this? Like, are you hurt or annoyed?
What class is he again? I'm sorry, what race is he?
He's a human. About 6 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm used to dealing with humans, so I just assume, just more of that anti-gnome propaganda and, racism. So he's just like all, my opinion of him lowers because of this.
Whenever you look at him, when you're next to him, your neck hurts by how far up you have to look to see his eyes. And he just glances down at you and continues forward.
I'm gonna no, I'm not right. I'm just gonna try to talk to him. He didn't talk. Just gonna kind of rummage through my satchel and make sure all my papers and books and stuff are all secure on my little horse ride here.
We're trying to do a job. I need to pay attention to what's going on.
Well, it's just a pleasant ride through the forest.
A forest where owlbears could attack us at any moment.
Listen, there's more important things in life than, owlbears attacking.
I would like to live through this.
Well, I can respect that opinion.
By the way, are you actively looking around, or are you just looking at the road ahead?
Actively looking around.
Okay, there are trees. It's a forest, so there is a clear path that leads to the city, but around you, completely around you, there are trees. Anyone else conversation at all?
I turn to Hayden and say, if we get attacked by one of those bears, the gnome's the first to go.
I whisper, I agree.
I want to check to see if I hear this.
Do you have an animal, Fret?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Level 2, he gets one.
I remember you guys were talking about it before. I didn't know if he had one.
Now, if I use, speaking of animals, say I find familiar, would that would give me like an animal companion for this, right? Would it be coming out of the forest? Like, would I be able to communicate to it? Would it know anything about the forest? Is that how that works?
Actually, not familiar with that spell. I can look it up for you if you'd like.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. These guys don't deserve that. I'm gonna save my own butt. Never mind.
All right. Okay. Just writing some stuff down. Oh, yeah. Are you saying this in common, Martin? I don't think. Do you know any other languages?
I do, but none that you can speak. I don't think.
Which ones do you know? I probably know them. I know like 6 languages.
Oh.
It's on the
Deep
bottom
speech,
left.
common, primordial, and Oran.
I do not know those. Okay.
So I'm just saying common.
So, Lego, go and make a perception roll.
Ugh, 9. I probably don't hear it.
For the sake of this, Martin, are you saying this openly or whispering?
I'm sort of not really whispering, but I'm up close to you, and my voice is fairly low. I'm not shouting it out necessarily.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay.
With the
Ready for
D20.
that? D20.
And then add your stealth modifier.
What does that fall under?
It's near the bottom left of the
okay.
traits.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
Dexterity based.
Yeah, my perception is +1, so that's a 10.
18,
Oh, wow.
and my stealth is +5, so 23.
I don't hear nothing.
You're still waiting for. This is when you're waiting for Lack to respond, and he hasn't responded, so you don't hear anything. And anything else? Any other talking you guys wish to do? Communicate, bond.
I'm done.
You hate all of us. And by the way, none of you guys, at least not that I know of, have actually seen a tiefling. So the presence of Mike is kind of off-putting. You aren't sure whether to trust him or not, because he's clearly half demon. That's the general feel you guys get. But for now, you trust him. You guys continue on for about 4 more hours. Based on the map, you guys probably have a general map of the nearby locations. It's about a third of the way-ish to the city. It's about 2 to 3 in the afternoon. And grab this. Along here, on both sides, is a general forest. Bushes alongside. You guys can go ahead.
Densely thick forest, or
Pretty dense. It's not the densest forest you've seen, but every couple feet there's a tree. So
Where do we put ourselves?
wherever you wish to be. Whether you want to be. Oh, you're on the horse, right?
Or down?
Yeah, so I'd be like right here, right? Basically.
Yeah. Didn't have a horse figurine, but yeah, the horse would be right there.
Yeah.
Does this need scaling up or down?
Probably a little more up.
It's a good place for me to be.
You don't want to be able to fit.
Oh no, time is distorting.
The character is also going to be scaled up, and make sure you can't stick to the bottom.
Ooh, I disappeared.
There you go.
Okay. Now how
Is
do
that
I
big
make
enough?
how do I make it so I don't go through?
Right click and scale up.
No, not that. I'll lock that in place. So I'll pick that up.
Okay.
And then, yeah, these guys need. We kind of want to make it match the squares because those are, 5 feet.
So is it one person per square?
Yes.
I'll put myself right here then.
Oh wow, you're very tiny.
Since I am on the horse. Well, I mean, do I need to get bigger, or I can scale up?
You kind of want to match a little bit of the square. Kind of make a circle in the square. Match the edges.
No.
How about that?
Yep, that's good.
Yeah. So we've got a dense forest either side, but not the densest ever.
Yeah, you can see through the trees, but the farther you look, you'll see a tree eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So Lack is up front. I need everybody, I'll include myself as well, to make a perception check. I'll give Lack. No, Lack, this will be something different, but later on. So just everyone roll perception. I'll roll mine as well.
So roll a 20.
God.
I rolled a 9, so I think I got a 10.
I got 9, and then perception. Do I add anything to that?
Whatever you rolled plus your perception modifier.
So that'll be 11 for me.
11? Okay. Lack.
23.
Okay. Eli, what'd you get?
I rolled a 20.
20? That's good.
Oh,
Natural 20 or just with the modifier?
20. I don't know what to add. I forgot.
If it's a
Perception?
natural 20, you automatically succeed.
Nice.
I rolled a natural 1, so my character is completely focused on the road ahead, nothing else.
looking in the wrong direction.
So I will say about Eli though, if it wasn't a natural 20, you would also add your perception modifier on the left side.
Thank you.
So, but you do automatically succeed. Both Lack and Eli, you catch a scent. Lack is especially familiar with this because he was in the army. It's a scent of decay. It's a very slight scent. You can't really pick it up. Eli smells it pretty easily, but both of you are familiar in the sense that it smells like something's decomposing nearby. Lack would think it's some sort of corpse. And you guys alert the members of this, or keep it to yourself?
I'm going to halt the horse and loosen my sword.
All right.
Well, if he's halting the horse, I'm definitely gonna, be paying attention.
You can get off the horse or stay on the horse.
How far away is this thing from me right now on the horse?
What thing?
Oh, okay. So there's nothing there yet. Okay, just the smell.
Yeah, they both catch
I'm gonna-
smell.
I'm gonna ask Lack, since he's a proficient military guy, if he thinks I should stay on the horse or be off the horse, or stay on the horse or get off the horse.
Do you talk to him, Lack, or do you continue to ignore him?
I'm gonna assume the horse is not battle trained, so I'm going to. It's probably a better idea to get off the horse.
All right, I shimmy on down off the horse gracefully.
All right.
And
And
by
it
that
does
you
have
mean
a wagon attached to it too, so it'd probably be
fall
pretty
and
slow.
splat in the mud.
Hey,
You are pretty
gracefully.
small, so go ahead and make another dexterity check to see if you can easily get off.
Oh God,
It is
I hope I don't roll
very
well.
difficult for you to get on this horse and off.
Could I
16.
just reach back and grab him and sit him down on the ground?
16,
If
16
if
minus
Legos,
2, 14. I can get off the horse gracefully, right?
you can get off it with a little tiny bit of struggle, unless you let Lack pick you up.
Nope. Nope.
Probably
I,
throw him
didn't.
at the ground.
I rolled the dice, therefore that's what I was doing. Therefore, I don't need Lax help.
You're 3 feet
Loaded.
tall. I've got a strength of
4
19 with a
feet.
bonus of 4. I
I'm
just
4
grab you by the
feet.
scruff of the neck and sit you on the ground if I wanted.
First of all, I'm not 3 feet tall.
I
think.
can't tell the difference. You're that short.
Damn.
Well, first of all, hold on. Let me see here. What? How tall are gnomes? Okay. Okay, I'm 3.5 feet.
Yeah, it. Even
3
on
to
the
4 feet.
horse, you're still a little less than eye to eye with the lack. As even sitting down, you lose about a couple inches of height as you're sitting on the horse.
I got down. I'm on the ground. I'm ready for combat or whatever's happening.
Someone needs to hold the horse's bridle.
It's not gonna be me.
No, I'm saying to the group, this is not a battle trained horse. If we're about to run into trouble, it's gonna bolt.
I mean, I can't stop a horse clearly. So
There are some nearby branches as well. If you want to attach the horse to that,
That would be a good idea.
you can go ahead and do that. Do you want to attach it to the right or the left? Over here or somewhere over here? Or
Can I tell which direction the smell is coming from?
You're having a little trouble, but Eli tells you because he rolled natural 20. It's somewhere over here.
Then to the right?
Yeah, you can put them over here to the right.
Do we need any rope to do that with, or?
No, it has those. What's it called?
Leads.
Yeah, the leads that you can just use to attach. All right. So you guys are out looking about. You guys can. You guys are searching the area, right? Or something. Or are you guys just sitting there?
I'll let Lack take the lead there. I gotta be aft for about 5 minutes, so sorry.
Okay, no problem.
If bad things happen, just assume I'm escaping from the bad thing.
I will actually soon, in a couple minutes, I will be quickly using the restroom, like a 1 minute bathroom break. Just because I have to go really soon, so.
Can I do anything? Do I know about the smell now or not?
As you guys are sniffing the air, you guys can catch on to it. Takes you a little
Have
bit
they
longer
told
than
about
these two. What was that?
Have they told me about the smell?
They have. Yes, they said they
So I'm
smell some
aware that
sort of
they
decay.
exist.
Yes.
And do they tell me roughly where they think it's coming from?
They said, or Eli said, somewhere near this top left region-ish. He's not exactly sure where, but he says it's somewhere over here.
Can I move and take just a few steps off the road? And,
Into the bush?
Yeah, to the bush to see if I can see anything.
Sure. Go ahead and let's move you over there. This one here. Yeah.
So to here?
Yeah, you can go over there. Let me check something real quick.
I'm going to go a few steps off the edge. Well, we'll say a few steps off the edge.
Step into the bushes.
Did Eri move forward as he was sniffing at all?
No, he just catches the scent and looks over in that direction.
Okay.
Unless he wants to. He can if he wants to. Or
Yeah,
if he just
alright.
wants us there. Okay.
So do I see anything? Is there a trail of blood or?
Go ahead and you make an investigation check.
Okay. That's D20, right? For that.
Yep, D20 plus your investigation modifier.
Plus 0, so 11.
You only see right now. You're searching through the bushes. You only see branches, trees. You can't really catch anything.
Okay.
My character is actually going to follow up and do the same thing, seeing how you're doing that. Roll my investigation as well. Oh, that's good. Let's see my bonus. had to switch between tabs to get my character sheet, tabletop, all that kind of stuff. 22, that's pretty good. Immediately, I bend down, and on the bushes, I see some blood. I push through the bushes, past you, Martin. Or should I say, Tarnum. And I see a body about 10 feet-ish into the bushes. I catch you guys' attention, and I alert you guys. So if you guys want to stay there or come over here?
I'm gonna come across to see.
Okay.
I walk over too.
I assume Lego will, for the time being, he'll be with the party. So I'll bring him over. And by the way, after this short encounter, I will use the restroom.
Okay.
If you guys want to as well. So I look at the body, and you guys can see, because I'm over the body, you guys can kind of see around me. General clothes, it's a man. You only see one body. The stomach is severely split open as I open up the shirt. Covered in blood. You see all the innards. But actually, I need everyone to... yeah, it's very descriptive. I need everyone to make I'll make an investigation check yet again.
Okay. So, just from what you've said, I just want to point this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been split open, but we still see all his organs. So whatever it is that killed him was not looking for food. I would assume, right? Or does that fall under an investigation?
Roll your investigation right now. You'll be able to tell.
I rolled a 17.
17? That's good.
Rolled a 2.
So
And Eli got 18 plus something.
Can I tell what kind of thing made the wound? Like if it's a blade or a tear or...
I need you to go ahead and make another check. This time it's going to be nature. But for now, right now, what you and Eli can see, yet again, some of the innards are missing.
Only a 13.
15. It doesn't look... Or did you add your bonus too?
Yeah, I have a bonus.
Okay. It doesn't look really natural, like something you'd find in the forest, like a bear. It doesn't look like that. You can't tell what kind of weapon it is, but it looks like some sort of weapon.
But it looks like a weapon.
It was a very clean cut. Nothing that an animal can make.
What about the beak on an owlbear? Or the talons on an owlbear?
First off, I don't think you've ever seen an owlbear. And second, you'd see multiple streaks from claws, or if it was the beak, you'd see a puncture wound. It's just a slice all the way across the stomach. And then I assume you tell the group you think it's some sort of person or something, that a humanoid that attacked it.
Doesn't look like this was done by an animal.
So that crosses owlbear off, right?
It should.
My character is going to, like the person he is, search the body. I'm going to make an investigation roll. See if I find anything. Yeah, I searched through the pockets of the shirt, the pants, and this person has some gold on him, which I'm going to try to hide from you guys. You guys see very obviously me try to pocket the gold. It's a 10. Looks like just a handful. Make sure he hasn't anything else on him. I also find a note, and as do you guys know anything about the gold, by the way? Did you guys let me keep it? You guys very obviously saw me take gold from the body.
I really don't care.
That sounds like you. I'm just going to add that to it. It's 10, by the way, 10 gold. I read the note to you guys. I was on the body. It just looks like a general list of items, like swords, daggers, every now and then, like there's like 1 or 2 potions on the list that you aren't familiar with. It says like potion of swiftness, potion of healing. You are familiar with the potion of healing.
I'm back. How
welcome
bad do
back.
things go?
From what we found, there was a blood on the bushes nearby, and there is currently a body in the bushes.
Do we know what kind of body it is? Human,
Looks
orc?
like human male, tallish, like 5'9".
I have +6 proficiency in investigation, so
What are you trying to investigate?
just
They
general.
found the result of the death, or like it was a clean cut on the stomach by like some sort of blade-ish, from what he can tell. And I'm currently searching the body.
I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna do an investigation around the body, see if there's any clues, like scraps of torn cloth, anything like that from the attack.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Blood away from honey.
Yeah,
Did
go ahead and roll investigation.
you say that it's missing organs?
Yes, some of them. You aren't really familiar with anatomy, but you can tell some of them are missing.
14 with my proficiency bonus. I just do not have the rolls tonight.
That just does it. Let me grab this one. It's a different color. You see over here, that's supposed to be red, kind of blood trail-ish, like something was dragged.
So, would I have any proficiency in knowing about organs and anatomy of humans?
Go ahead and make this will be history check.
Yep. $12, so that'd be 18.
You notice that the stomach is taken as long as with the liver. You can, if you wish to, you can also peer in and see that there is no heart.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Can I do one more history check to see if I know of any like cults or anything that would harvest human stomachs and things?
Yeah, go ahead. History check yet again. And by the way, the smell is awful. You guys can barely stand within like a couple feet of it.
7, so that's 13.
15. You're not really familiar, but what you can gather is maybe something with just using this for food. You aren't really sure if it was some sort of ritual, anything like that. But
well, can we tell, or can Lack tell whether or not like the organs, do they seem like they were cleanly harvested out, like the heart, or is it like a savage animal tearing it out or something?
From what you guys can tell, I won't have you guys do that check because it's pretty simple to check. All the organs are they're not out of place, but looks like something was vigorously pulled out.
Okay, so something kind of feral.
Yeah.
Okay.
From what you can gather.
All right. Well, I'm all out of clues.
All right. I was going to read the note, which I think I almost did. It's just a list from what I can gather. It's a list of supplies. I put it together that this was one of the travelers or one of the salespeople that was bringing the goods to Orthorn.
That's what it sounds like to me.
It is a list of supplies. It sounds like something was just being delivered, but it looks like this is not the only person.
Okay.
As you can tell, as Lego found, there's a blood trail.
I would suggest the ranger go take a peek.
I can.
I'm okay with that.
And by the way, there is also a simple short sword on the body, but I assume you guys have enough weapons. Just something for protection for him, but it clearly didn't work. And
I have my quarterstaff. I mean,
if you wish to take it, you could. You maybe put it on the wagon or something like that if you want to hold on to it.
Can I can only be equipped with one weapon at a time, right?
When you're in battle, you could switch weapons freely, but
is a human short? Is this sword way too long for me? Like,
are you proficient?
Sword?
Are you proficient with
No.
short swords? No, then it wouldn't really be helpful for you.
All right, then I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't care.
Right. Before we have Martin look ahead, do you mind if I quickly use the restroom?
No problem.
All right, I'll be back in wait a minute or two.
Before I go ahead, and obviously I'm going to go up here, can I make a suggestion to the rest of the group that somebody stays with the horse, or have we moved
Yeah.
past the horse now?
Oh, by the way, is everybody here? Everybody back?
Yep.
Or nobody left? Okay.
Oh, did Eri leave?
I think you want to get
You're
water or
right,
something.
Yeah.
I'm back
But he's
though.
back.
Oh, he's back. Okay. So what I'm going to do to tell that, because I'm not a very charismatic person, is I'm just going to turn around, point at the horse, and say, horse. And then move on. I'm gonna move around.
You guys are
Yeah.
confused about his intention.
Well, Lack would maybe think about, but because he's Mr. apparently horse expert, would he maybe your character would think, hey,
I am
we
a horse
shouldn't
expert.
are you actually? Is that like actually a character trait?
Yeah.
He is. He's
No. So he would know
What
to
is it?
bring the horse or do the right thing with the horse.
So right. So do I move to here, or do I go further than this?
you are you following the blood trail?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Okay.
I will
D20
give you
again?
I will give you advantage on this because you are a ranger and you're used to following some sort of tracks. So just roll
Okay.
2d20 and take the higher number.
Oh, okay. So I need 2 now. Oh man.
You
I
can
would-
just roll twice if you want to. You don't have to grab 2.
Oh really? Is that a D20? Yeah.
I would also like to check to
That
see if
one.
there's any signs of an animal trail on this side of the road or anything.
Over here somewhere? Is that what you're saying?
Over by the horse.
I've got
Um,
15 and 18. So you say drop the lower one. Which would be
yeah, so
15.
18 plus
18.
something. Your survival.
Plus survival.
I do in just a second, Lack.
Plus 4. 22.
Yeah, you very easily. It's not like a continuous blood path or blood trail, I should say, but you can gather the pattern of it and you can follow it along. But before that, Lack, go ahead and make a survival check as well.
Survival or perception?
Based on this type of check,
Okay.
because you're looking for tracks, that's more survival based.
All right. So I rolled what did I roll? 17.
I mean, you see occasional tracks.
Well,
They don't really go anywhere, but
Yeah.
by the horse, you don't like you see little rabbit feet, general little creatures that run around, but you don't see anything that's big and dangerous.
That's what no scuffing, no broken, branches or anything on that side that would indicate whatever we're following is also over there.
Not from what you can see, but
Okay.
you could also. Are you bringing the horse into the forest itself and hiding it there?
That sounds like a good idea.
You will have to bring the wagon in there, but that shouldn't be too hard. You just kind of have to maneuver it around to get around the trees. I will suggest, my character suggests, don't leave this in the open, or at least even the bushes. They may provide some cover, but I can probably add a little bit to that. I'm going to break some nearby branches and kind of cover the wagon a bit.
Sounds
So
good.
it's a little less visible. I'm going to make a general stealth check just for the wagon. Check my modifier. With my roll, I make it look decently hidden. The wheels are visible, but overall, on top of the wagon, it's pretty hard to see.
I mentioned to you guys that I know minor illusion, which would allow me to create a little bird illusion to maybe draw out whatever's in the forest. Suggest that as a possible tactic.
That's a cantrip, right? Or
That's a caltrip. Yep. I also have mage hand, so I can, knock some branches around at a distance away and see if it lures anything out. I don't know if either of those possibilities appeal to you.
my character's okay with that.
I would wait for the ranger to finish looking.
Right.
You don't want to accidentally spring something on him while he's trying to be stealthy.
Right. I meant, when he comes back. Sorry.
All right.
I wouldn't be aware of this, right? Because I'm not with the rest of you, so...
Not currently. You're following the footsteps, and it's taking quite a while to get to the destination. if you wish to go back and converse with them, like let them know it's okay to follow, you can. But it's
Yeah.
gonna be a couple minutes till you get there.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna converse, and then also Lego can fill me in on his idea as well.
Yeah, I say that when he comes back.
Okay, so I'm saying it's safe to follow for now, and it's a few minutes down the way here.
All right. So you making some kind of noise somewhere? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just gonna not yet. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna because we, he obviously was able to walk a few feet, and like, did he notice? Were you following the trail of the blood or whatever?
He was.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep following. We're gonna until we see something. Maybe I'll cause a disturbance if we see something.
Okay.
So I'm gonna follow in the back, in the middle of the party, maybe.
All right.
But definitely behind Lack and definitely behind the ranger. Brenson.
All right. The gnome stays back. The thing too, because you guys would probably step on him.
Okay, I'm 3.5 feet. Okay, I'm not like 1.5. Okay,
Lack would step on you.
I'm not Tinkerbell. How tall are you? Are you?
No, Lack is like 6 something. He'd probably intentionally step on you if he could.
Yeah.
What? He doesn't hate me. He's
He's-
neutral.
Lack seems kind of annoyed by you.
Does he? Does he Lack? Black? Do you seem kind of annoyed by me?
I do look down on him because he's not a warrior.
Hey, at least I
No,
try to
that's-
stand up to you.
I have little respect for anyone who's not a proven warrior. That is one of my flaws.
But well, what about when I was trying to persuade the shop owner? Like the fact that I actually stood up to you for a little bit there. Does that count for anything?
No, that just irritated me.
When I make my Lack doll, you'll like me more.
Oh, this is great.
So what happens here?
I just erase some of this. Also, nice picture. Like it.
I don't know where dead body's gone.
For now, it is.
Somebody let the horse
Oh
go.
yeah. Oh yeah. You guys just left the body there.
Well, we can't exactly do anything with it, can
I
we?
can't
I mean,
really
I guess
bury it yet.
I've seen a
Yeah, I
lot of
guess
death on the
that's-
battlefield.
Jesus.
That's one of my things.
I thought you were lawful good.
No, I'm chaotic neutral.
Oh, who was? Was somebody else lawful good? No.
I just
Eli
asked
is
if anybody
neutral
was
good.
lawful. Yeah, I'm chaotic good. I mean, like, I'm not used to dead bodies, but anatomy books, so I'm not like totally freaked out.
Yeah. And by the way, Martin, what was your alignment again? I can't remember. It was true neutral, right?
True neutral.
Okay. I just take these in consideration. Let me get rid of this. Actually, how do you Martin? Can you delete this map?
Oh, the board.
Thank you.